Okay, here we are with our ill 217. I wanted to take a look here at the mechanism here for the throttle bodies. Currently I have the throttle off all the way up, and if I apply throttle it moves forward. When I bring the throttle back, I don't know if you can tell, it doesn't come back all the way. I have to reach in here and pull it back by hand. It's hard to reach while you're filming, but right now it looks like it's sticking out about an inch or so. Goes in, and then now it doesn't spring back all the way. So I can help it along with the linkage. Don't know if that's normal or not, but it does seem to try to. I don't want to block the view. It does seem to move okay with the linkage. If I do the cold start button and I push that in, it won't stay in. That's because I have the throttle off. If I put the throttle on, I can now push that in and it will stay. And then sometimes, where you see this sticking out a little bit, there. Now I was able to push it all the way in. So it's all the way in. The button's in. And I have full throttle. Taking the throttle off. I lost myself. Here we go. Take the throttle off. Throttle is now all the way off, and it doesn't pop out, which I'm not quite understanding why. If I mess with the linkage, I can get it to pop all the way out. Don't know if that has anything to do with lack of RPM, but I did notice one other thing. The end of the rod here used to hit this plate, and now it gets pretty close, but I'm not able to get it to go all the way, even by pushing on the governor lever here. So for what that's worth, maybe nothing, but I wanted to share that. Now I'm going to pull off the air cleaner and start it up. Okay, before I started, I wanted to show one more thing. There was some question earlier about the linkage, whether it was working, so I popped the ball off, and with the hand throttle it seems to move easily and travel nicely. If I climb up in the tractor and press the foot pedal, it works fine. I don't think that there's any linkage issue. If I take the rod here and push on it, well, it's hard to do. This seems to move freely and very easily by hand. Doesn't move very far. I don't know if that's... where are we going here? Doesn't move very far, but it moves freely and easily. I don't know if that's supposed to move further or not. Again, the only way it would is if I can depress this, and then I can slide this all the way forward. Okay, I've pulled the air cleaner. Don't know how well you can see inside there. Probably lose focus, but I took a flashlight, looked inside. No obstructions on either side. Just out of curiosity, I checked down inside. No obstructions here. And I took the bottom of the oil canister off and looked, everything's good inside the filter this way. Not that it would matter if it were unplugged, but everything appears to be as it should be. So we'll start it up and see what happens.